Bulking on a budget. But how? The cost of living right now in the UK is through the roof. Prices are extortionate. For example, everyone remembers those Freddo's chocolate bars. Well, they were once 10 pence, and today they are 25 pence. It is outrageous. Like, what hope have you got to bulk up without breaking the bank? But what if I told you that you could eat a healthy diet that would cost you just £5.77 a day with 215 grams of protein and over 3,000 calories? Well, I'll tell you what you'd do. You'd like this video and you'd subscribe to the channel. On that note, let's start the video. So for the video's criteria, each meal needs a high amount of protein, each meal needs to be cheap, and finally, it needs to be somewhat healthy. Okay, before I get into meal number one, let me explain how the costs of each foods work. So for example, a 1 kilo bag of peppers would cost us £2.25, meaning 100 grams would cost us 22 pence. So the relative cost of a 50 gram serving would cost us 11 pence. With all that out of the way, let's go through the first meal. So we need half a tin of beans, which will cost us 13 pence. We need 2 pieces of bacon, which will cost us 35 pence. 20 grams of spinach will cost us 7 pence. And finally, we need 4 large eggs, which will cost us 84 pence. There you go, a basic meal that's only going to cost us £1.39. Now, as for the macros, we've got 29 grams of carbs, 24 grams of fats, and 41 grams of protein. So something so simple to make, it's gonna taste good, mate. When you're bulking on a budget, this is bang on.
Six hours later.
Yo, so just got back home and the time is 1 o'clock, and if you're wondering where I've been to work, I've done a few PT sessions, and now hunger is through the roof and it's time for the next meal. So let's run through the next meal on a budget. So we're gonna need 125 grams with this pasta, along with 50 grams of pesto. And we're going to need a tin of tuna and 200 grams of mixed veg. This is gonna go down an absolute treat. So what I'll do, I'll put the price breakdown of this meal just there. And so the total cost of the meal is £1.22, and I'll quickly run through the macros. So we have 108 grams of carbs, 20 grams of fats, and 51 grams of protein. The total calories is 759. You know, if you're someone that needs more calories with this meal, obviously pasta's really cheap, so just increase the serving size of the pasta. And because pesto is relatively calorie dense, then just add a little bit of that and it's not going to cost you too much more. So yeah, that's for people that would be considered as, you know, hard gainers, so to speak. So for the last few hours, I've been sat right here editing the video that you're watching right now, and this has gave me a little bit of an appetite. The time is now 25 to 5. I'm ready for the third meal, so let's do it. So if you know me, you know I'm an absolute slag for a bagel. So we're gonna need 2 bagels, along with 40 grams of half-fat cheese, and finally 160 grams of chicken, aka chicken. So as for sauce, I'm not going to include this in the price breakdown, but we're going to go with a low-fat mayo. And as for seasoning, I just have whatever I fancy on the day, or in this case, whatever's left in my cupboard. So I'm gonna have to go with some fajita seasoning. So whilst that meal is cooking, let's run through, oh my God, that is blinding. Let's go through the cost and macros. So total calories is 772 calories, made up of 89 grams of carbs, 11 grams of fats, and 73 grams of protein. As for the total cost, this meal will cost us £1.63, and I will list the price breakdown on the next clip. To be honest, with this meal, I've not got an awful lot to say about it. I mean, look at it. It's an absolute beauty. Like, it's gonna taste amazing. Macros are sound. Not too much micronutritional value, but you know what? It don't matter. I had some vegetables earlier, so we're sweet. So, just out doing some steps at the minute before the next meal, and I've got a little tip just in case anyone needs it. So for me, in previous gaining phases when my calories were like north of 5,000 calories, I always found it was pretty harsh on my digestive system. And something that I found that really helped with digestion is just going for little walks after my meal. So it might seem counterproductive because obviously you're expending energy, but for me, yeah, it worked a treat. So I'm back from the steps, and as you can see, the rings are closed, if you can see that. So 10k steps boxed off, and now it's time for the next meal. And these ingredients right here is all we need. Just to confirm, the candle isn't essential unless you want a candlelit dinner by yourself, which is quite a possibility for me. Anyway, what we're going to need is a banana, which will cost us 14 pence. We're going to need 200 ml of almond milk, which will cost us 18 pence. We're going to need 100 grams of Greek yogurt, which will cost us 16 pence. And we will need 30 grams of peanut butter, which will cost us 12 pence. And lastly, we're going to need 90 grams of some honey nut cereal. Oh mate, I'd literally forget my head if it wasn't attached. We also need 30 grams of whey protein. And so the total cost of this meal is £1.53, and the macros are as follows. So we've got 859 calories, 112 grams of carbs, 24 grams of fats, and 48 grams of protein. So if you're unsure what we're making a nice thick protein milkshake, and along with it, I'm gonna show you a little hack. We're gonna have a little bit of cereal. So I probably shouldn't have sold this as a hack, but this is all it is. Just pour a little bit of your milkshake into the cereal, and yeah, nice. Right, let's see how this milkshake tastes then. Oh, it's thick. Oh, a quick thing I should mention actually, with liquid calories, if you're someone that's bulking at the moment and you struggle with your appetite, liquid calories is probably going to be the easiest way for you to get calories in. So if you've not yet tried it, try it. Oh. Sound. So there it is, 3,002 calories with 215 grams of protein for just £5.77 for the day. So yeah, if you think I'm pretty sound, remember to drop this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Remember to check out all my other videos. I've got a lot of eating videos on my channel at the minute, especially full day of eating videos, bulking on a budget. Check them all out, show the love, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.